Hello, welcome to the Surrey Crafter. My name's Heather. Today I'm going to do another knit with me project style video because I'm about to cast on the Ranunculus by Minori Hirose. I have knit the Ranunculus 3 times. This is the first Ranunculus I knit. It's the only one I currently have. This is in worsted weight yarn. It's just like an Aldi mixed acrylic wool blend and I absolutely love this. The only thing I've done differently is the sleeves. I've done more of like a balloon sleeve where it called for like an I-cord cuff. I also made it in 4-ply using acrylic, which I have gifted to my youngest sister. And I also made a t-shirt crop top version for my other sister in a cotton acrylic blend, and that was also 4-ply. So yeah, I'm going to get casting this on. The yarn I'm using today is Drops Daisy. Drops Daisy is extra fine merino wool, and I believe it's non-superwash, so that will be interesting. This is in the colour 15 and it's called Light Lavender on the Wool Warehouse website, and this is a DK weight. So I'm going to get casting on. I am going to take this jumper off because it is not cold enough to wear a wool jumper at the moment. But yeah, I'm super excited to get started with this project, and yeah, follow along with me. I have just finished the tubular cast on. There it is. I didn't do the crochet hook method. I just cast on with the back loop and then done the start rows from then. So now I'm just going to do the ribbing for the neck and carry on from there. Finish the neck ribbing and I'm just about to start the short row shaping. I podcast today, so I can't wait to podcast because I want to show you the new stitch markers I got. And I want to put one on this project, probably either this greenish one here or this pink one. But yeah, these are so pretty. So I'm going to show them in the podcast and then I'm going to put them on this project. But I'm going to change the clasp first to like a leather arch clasp. But yeah, I'm going to do the short row shaping and then get on with that. I have finished the German short rows. I remember the first Ranunculus I made was the first time I ever done German short rows, and I was so confused. But obviously since then I've done a lot, so it was just easy. And I've done the short row shaping and I've started to do the yoke, which is the lace pattern. So you can probably hear my dryer in the background, but I have just filmed my podcast, so I've changed the stitch marker clasp from the lobster clasp to the leather back clasp, so I can have that as my beginning of round for my Ranunculus. It's so pretty. Yeah. It's the next morning and this is where we are up to. Last night I finished all the yoke, so the actual Ranunculus pattern, and I have just done the setup round to start the raglan increases. Yeah, it's so beautiful. In this light it looks grey, but it's like a nice lavender. This is the second 50-gram ball. And then I also switched for my longest cable, which is the Mindfulness Swivel one. My favourite cable. And yeah, I added these purple stitch markers to show where I need to increase. And then this is my pretty one that I put the leather back clasp on yesterday. So yeah, I'm really happy with the progress. And I did actually manage to do a little bit of work on one of my other projects this morning, but I can't put the Ranunculus down because I love it that much. I have just completed the raglan increases. You can see them here. And now I'm about to split the sleeves. I literally just do like a backwards loop cast on for the underarm stitches. Don't do anything fancy. So I'm going to get on with that. Okay. Sorry, my glass is glaring. I have just tried it on for the first time after splitting for sleeves. And this is where we are. I know it will stretch with blocking, so that's fine. And I literally have just split for sleeves. It's like one row. So I think I'm happy with this fit. So it's been 4 days since, or this is the 4th day. Yeah, I'm working on the Ranunculus. It's Monday. And this is where we are. I did actually order another 100cm cable. The swivel one is the Mindful collection from Knit Pro. I know you can buy try it on tubing, but that would just send my anxiety through the roof because it could come off. Whereas this, I know if I attach the 2 cables together with a cable connector, they won't come off. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try it on and show you. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine. It's just one of those days. So yeah, try. And this ball here is the 4th 50-gram. So it's used up nearly 4 so far. Okay, so I've got it connected on 2 circular needles now. Well, 2 cables joined. So I know that's not going to pop off. The last time I tried it on, I didn't have like a proper like supported bra on, so we'll see how it is now. Oh dear. So this is where we are. Oh, I love it. I think my needle has just come out. It has. Oh well. But yeah, I'm liking the fit. Happy with that, so I'm going to keep going and catch up with you. So I'm just about to join in a new ball of the Drops Daisy, the 5th ball, and I've been split splicing it, which you like pull apart the plies and then you wet it and then you like rub it together so it like felts together. Yes, darling. Yeah, you can have that. So yeah, I forgot to do this like at first because I just didn't remember that you can do this with a non-superwash yarn, but it saves you weaving in ends. I just use a little syringe of water, but you don't need this much, you need like a drop or 2. And as you know, if you're a parent, you have millions of these Cowpile syringes hanging around. So yeah, I'm going to put that together, but you just like undo the plies. My daughter's eating crackers, that's why it's so noisy. So this is the strand after... Yeah, in a minute. after a few drops of water and me rubbing it between my hands, it's kind of like felted. And that way you don't have ends to weave in and you also don't waste any yarn. I have now been working on the Ranunculus for a week. I cast it on last Friday. And I'm nearly done on the body. But I am concerned about how much yarn I have. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, sorry, I'm a bit tangled here. I'm going to finish this ball for the body, put all these stitches just on hold, and then I'm going to pick up the sleeves and knit them first. Looking outside, I'm in the mood for knitting outside. So I might go and do that. Put a jumper on and go and sit outside and knit, because it's cold, but it just looks really nice out there. Like, you know, nice to just chill out. And I haven't been out in a few days, so we'll see. So I've just got ready to go and knit outside. I put my Ranunculus on, no surprise there. And I just realised, so much glare, I'm so sorry. I just realised that I am knitting a Ranunculus while wearing a Ranunculus. And obviously October summer Lee socks, because they're still relevant even though it's November now. Whenever I knit outside, I sit on this camping chair, and because it's got this little cup holder, it holds my yarn, so it's a yarn holder. So yesterday I completed one sleeve, so this is the sleeve. I was a bit concerned about yarn, but it used just over 150 gram skein, so maybe even like 55 grams, 60 at the most, which is great because I'm no longer in danger of yarn chicken. The Ranunculus in the pattern, it has the kind of like crop sleeves with like an I-cord cuff. I don't like that, the way it looks or anything. So what I do is I just knit straight for like my entire arm, and then I decrease at the cuff so it makes a kind of balloon, and then I just do the ribbing. I've done a tubular bind off. This is the first time I have successfully done it. I knitted something else and I followed along with like the tutorial that went with the pattern. I don't know, I think it's just the way the designer was explaining it was very, just the way I processed how the designer explained it was very challenging. So I thought I'd look at a few other tutorials on how to do it. And I found a Stephen West one, and that was so straightforward and easy. So yeah, it's got a tubular bind off. I've marked all the sleeve with stitch markers so I can make the other sleeve identical. And then I will finish the rest of the body, but I'm really happy with it. Let me stand up and try and show you. So this is where we are at the moment. That's the sleeve. So it's like slightly bunched, slightly like a little balloon sleeve. And I just love this type of sleeve on knitted jumpers. So yeah. Okay, so a quick update. I've got 2 sleeves and I'm currently working on the body. This is how long it is. And I think that's enough. I'm going to add 8 rows of the ribbing like I did here with the Italian bind off. I know it will get longer ever so slightly because the lace up here needs to open up. Is that long enough? You know, I think I need to try my other one on and then compare, I think. The second sleeve went so quickly. The Italian bind off, I just done it without even like looking at a video or anything, because like the Stephen West video I looked at was like so informative. I didn't even need to look at it again. Yeah, really happy with that. Gonna see how this feels and then I'll get on with the... So it's later on in the day, it's night time, and I've just finished the Ranunculus. I've just done the Italian bind off around the edge of the body. This is what we've got. Still need to weave in ends and everything. There's no way I could have filmed the Italian bind off on the edge because it was long. Like, it wasn't challenging or anything, it was just a lot of stitches. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with blocking.